We'll have to see. I don't know. These sets are exciting, and it's players we haven't seen before, so it's hard to tell what exactly could happen. But
yeah, and honestly, I'm impressed just the level of skill that high school students can bring to the competition, where you can't even tell that you're watching a high school student as opposed to a professional that's been playing for years.
yeah. Okay, so this is going to be Byleth versus Ness.
Interesting.
From what I understand, this is pretty rough for Ness. Not 100% sure whether that's gonna pan out that way, because I'm sure Pantry is very skilled. But the long kind of like disjoints that Byleth has means that Ness actually kind of has some trouble spacing around properly. Sometimes he kind of actually has to find his way in against these like big swords.
And we're already seeing that TARDIScat off to a slight lead. Trying to use those disjointed attacks to keep Ness out.
Pantry slowing things down is really, really good. Kind of abusing those projectiles. This is one way that he can kind of deal with these swords without having like too much of an issue with them.
Yeah, while Byleth has strong disjointed hitboxes, they can be camped out. The bow and arrow is pretty slow, and they don't have anything else to deal with projectiles. Plus, their run speed is pretty slow. So if you can stay out of that mid-range, you can do pretty well. But we see there the PK Thunder connecting on TARDIScat, but also causing Pantry to not be able to make it back.
I like that. I think that's stylish. I don't mind the suicide kills. I mean,
I think it's worth going for. If Ness is recovering, just go off there.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Some really clean conversion. That Byleth Nair is very hard to contest with. It's out for a long time.
Ooh, the back air.
Wow, and you could tell that TARDIScat was going for a dash attack or something at that point, so his DI wasn't quite ready for that.
Yeah, that was very fast out of shield. Now Pantry's starting to run away with the match. I love seeing the magnet conversions. Such a cool move.
Yeah, it's definitely gone from a move that like you just never saw in other Smash games to like a move that you'll see in like every matchup now, just because of the little bit of the float and then also the hitbox that was added to it.
Yeah, and you can also turn around when using it by doing a B reverse. So if you want to hit a back air but you're facing the wrong way, you can just B reverse your magnet and then throw the back air out. It's actually very versatile.
This yo-yo at ledge. Definitely a extremely good ledge guarding tool. And back throw.
That'll do. That's the classic.
Kind of got sent there.
The quick turnaround. And yeah, Pantry already showing why he won the first event.
Yeah, he was down a little bit to start, but like definitely pulled things back. Definitely adapted. It was very, very good. So we're gonna see here what sort of stages they go to and whether TARDIScat has any sort of counter picks or secondaries. You do see that they are rocking the Robin icon.
Yeah,
so,
you imagine they must be a Fire Emblem fan,
yeah.
at least to some degree.
So we'll have to see whether they try that or whether they stick it out with the Byleth. I don't think Byleth is bad for this by any means.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just have to see whether they stick with it.
Looks like they're just deciding stages now.
I'm just looking through losers bracket to see if anything interesting has happened in losers bracket. See if there's anybody that we saw down there, but I think most of the people that have been eliminated we haven't actually seen on stream. Oh, we did see Cheese Potato. Unfortunately, he lost to Bobbin, so he is out. Some vicious competition it looks like in the losers bracket. So we'll have to see how that pans out. They are a little bit behind, but that's pretty normal when it comes to tournaments. It's always a losers bracket that kind of has to keep up. Okay, so we've got Joker
Oh, I like this counter pick actually.
Yeah. In my head, I feel like Byleth does better, but I could see how this would definitely be something that could work.
I just think one thing Byleth lacks is speed, and Joker definitely has that.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
And we're already seeing, yeah, TARDIScat running in, not afraid despite the game 1 loss. Still throwing out a forward smash.
Yeah, that was a little bit brave, but those kind of like smash attacks are always like they feel good to hit, but like when you look at it, it only does about 20%, and then you don't get anything after it. So you kind of want to save those harder reads for when they're actually going to get you kills. Oh, good roll read. Nair for the tech chase.
Oh, and the PK Thunder too.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard. Like when he jumps in towards stage like that, it's like he's got to land right on top of Ness. I think Pantry kind of just realized that. He's like, kind of has to land on top of me. I'm just going to have this PK Thunder ready.
And all of a sudden, this game is looking very different.
Yeah. Arsene's about to come out, so things could change. We haven't seen a, like, solid Arsene yet.
Yeah, we could definitely see a conversion into a kill at this percent.
Yeah, Joker is killed earlier than this. Alright, going for the counters.
He's getting fancy, too.
Oh, that forwarder definitely going to kill. Yeah, definitely like seemed to be working out near the start of the game again, but Pantry yet again kind of adapting to it and coming out on top. Yeah, I don't know. Even at this point, like the one thing that sucks about Joker is like, well, when he's behind, he gets Arsene faster, which is nice, but like,
oh, his conversions are so clean.
That conversion took away half of Arsene just on its own.
Yeah, and unfortunately, TARDIScat just gonna fall.
Yeah, looked like he might have still had his jump there, but a little bit too far off stage to make it back.
Yeah, and a very impressive showing from Pantry.
Yeah, that was really good.
Those jab blocks.
So Pantry's going to be moving into the top 8 winners side. So still kind of like continuing his dominance for now. We'll have to see how he does in top 8.